Y'all look beautiful. You look beautiful. Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Royce the 5'9". I'm a rap artist from Detroit, Michigan. And I'm alcoholic. What's up, y'all? My name is Royce the 5'9". I represent Detroit. Right now, I'm at the Beacon of Hope event, Sud Talks, just spreading the good word of sobriety, having a good time, enjoying meeting new people, especially the famous people or the celebrities or people with like a story to tell, and I can learn something. So far so good. Hope everybody's feeling good. Mario is my man. Mario is the guy that I know, like that's family, you know what I'm saying? So we actually did like a lot of events together. So we linked up with Gary through him. You know, they reached out to my management. And you know, it's not like my sobriety and my story is not a secret at all, bro. It's like, as soon as I got sober, I guess it's because I'm the kind of artist who, my music is always a reflection of where I am in life at the time. So when I drank heavy, I rapped about drinking heavy, you know, like, and when I stopped, it always came up in my music. So it ended up just being kind of like part of my story, you know, so it's kind of like public information. So a lot of people have been reaching out, like ever since my last album, where I kind of let everybody know I'm going on 6 years sober. So as soon as I kind of announced that and I've been putting it in my music, I've been getting, a lot of people have been reaching out. Being able to, I mean, even outside of picking up the pen, man, like being able to stay sober, like I knew when I stopped that I needed to stop for good. I tried to stop before, tried switching the wine, I tried like a bunch of different things that, you know, we normally go through as an addict. As far as picking up the pen, I worried about everything. Delivery, would that be the same? Being able to kind of get in the booth and like let go of my inhibitions. You know what I'm saying? Like just kind of, something about you get drunk and you just get in the booth and your confidence goes through the roof. At least this is what you think at that time. Confidence goes through the roof. You, wherever in any different pocket in the beat, you let your inhibitions go. You don't overthink it. You don't care about people's opinions or nothing like that. You're more free with the delivery. It's not so neat. You know what I mean? Like I was worried about all of that stuff, but I kind of like, when I thought I wouldn't be able to recreate that feel, I was so over drinking and I was so over everything that was happening to me, you know, as a result of drinking. I didn't care. You know, so once I started, my key was to spend time in the studio. When I was going to the studio and I was in there for 4 or 5 hours, feeling like I had writer's block, those were like some of the worst times of my life. It was just like, man, all right, I'm going home. You know, because I was so used to drinking and being able to do it fast. You know, like it wasn't until I stopped looking at the clock, I just started just sitting in there. Like even when I wasn't thinking of nothing, just sitting there. Learn to be patient and just sit in there and then let it just flow. And then once I was able to let it flow, I stopped even thinking at all. I started just getting into a whole different flow and just doing it solo. The biggest thing for me, man, was I was actually lucky enough to be to the point where I really, really wanted to stop. You know, like that's the main thing. I really, really wanted to stop. And then, you know, once I got myself used to not doing it, doing everything without it, absolutely everything without it, I didn't miss it at all. Yeah. You know, and pretty much the people that were around me that I was drinking with, I was no longer around them anyway. So it's just like, I was automatically by default in a circle of people who didn't drink either. You know, yeah, so that worked out. Yeah. That worked out pretty good, you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I mean, it's the love and the passion. I mean, I spent so many years doing this. I don't really know how to do too much, a lot of other stuff now. You know what I mean? So it's like, I wrap myself into this creative, it's kind of like, I guess, a box, like a house that I live in. I feel kind of alone in it sometimes. So it's just like I wake up and I just feel like I'm put here to create music. whether I'm gonna release it or not, you know. And then also as people, we go through different phases where our perspective changes, especially when we get to a certain age where we start to be really, really comfortable in our skin. I'm just at a point in life right now where I just feel like I got a lot to say. You know, so it's almost not even enough time. Like I understand how Tupac felt even before he passed, and his untimely passing, and him not even knowing that he was gonna pass, how much music he felt like he needed to do, because it's just so much to say. There's so much to say, and it's so much of a process to get it into the people's hands. And that's kind of like my motivation, you know, to just keep wanting to continue to create new stuff. And it gives me a new life. I can only imagine how my life would be if I didn't have a studio. If I couldn't go to a studio, I don't know what I would do with myself. I probably would give up on myself. Kind of like how you may see if you made a decision to pursue your dreams, and then 20 years later you go to a high school reunion and you see an old friend who you haven't seen in 20 years, and you can tell immediately when they gave up on themselves. You can tell. You can tell they went that path. They threw their towel in and said, I'll accept this. And it's like, that's just like one of my greatest fears, man. It's like, without creativity, I'm that. That's what I am without creativity. You feel better when you get it out too, man. It's like, therapy taught me that. You know what I mean? Like when I started going to therapy and talking to my sponsor, Pete, I started talking to him, and I just noticed I felt better every time I talked to him. So it's like, shit, I'm gonna apply the same thing to the music. I don't have to talk to Pete every single day. I can also go in the booth and express it, you know, and you get the same feeling, that same validation, because, you know, like as an artist, seeking validation from other people is like, that's no space. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're an addict and you get inside your own head, nope. Validation, you gotta validate yourself, find ways to do it. Consistency is a very important word in anything, man. It's like, I don't know if people realize how important it is to just be consistent at whatever it is that you want to do. If you can be consistently good at it, you know, like, I think people still get perplexed as to why certain artists make it and they feel like they don't like their music. So many other nuances, so many other reasons. It's like they can just be consistently that, and people may have just built up a trust with a fan base of people who consistently want that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you can stay consistent and figure out a way to just always make sure that you deliver on that promise, how could you not have a job? So I mean, consistency is key, man. Thank you for everybody, Mario, Gary, everybody, you know, thank you for always continuing to involve me. And that really helps me too. It helps me with my sobriety too, when I can get out and kind of tell my story, tell my side of things. So I always have fun at these things, man. So just thank you. The album will be available on all platforms on the 4th of May. I wanted it to come sooner, but Kino hates me. So the 4th of May.
Boblo Boat.
Be on the lookout for that, yeah. Check out Boblo Boat featuring J. Cole. It's a very important song within my lineage and my family. So I'm just looking forward to, you know, the new music coming and everybody checking it out. I'm excited. So thank you. Thank you to E1. Thank you to everybody involved. Thank you to Kid Vicious for being my security. Bang, bang. I thank my boy DJ TJ. This is my DJ.
What up, though?
He always representing Detroit. And this is how we rolling. This Kino, you know, he run this whole operation. He write all my raps.
Most famous.
How long? You've been together like 20-some years, though, right?
Not really together.
Yeah, no. Just erase that part, bro.
Man, we met at open mic. Like, that's how far we go back. This is like my longest existing friend in my life.
Yeah, consistent.
I don't know anybody from the era that I met him in. I don't know anybody from that era that I knew back then.
I love how you gave him a shout out at the end of the Prime 2 album. I was like crying.
All disses. Always.
Royce the Legend, Legendary Part 2 coming out. Book of Ryan, you better cop that. You better go motherfucking cop that. Book of motherfucking Ryan.
Hey, he
Prime
said it.
2.
He said it.
Yeah, Prime 2. If you don't got that, shut the f***ing camera off already. I don't even want to talk to you,
my muscle right here. He says you gotta go get it.
Go get that f***ing album, bro. Both of them. And then, matter of fact, after that, go get the whole catalog. You're gonna get Trust the Shooter? You're gonna get Bar Exam 4? Bar Exam 3? What you gonna get? Skinny Jeans?
Skinny jeans. You got it. Yo, yeah.
59 on 95, like, how'd I line this up? Sitting with the legend, I can't make this up. Book of Ryan on the 4th. I already have it playing right now, but we gonna take it to Boblo boat. Cole, Royce, this is Sko Gudiño. Like Big Sean when he spit for Ye. When Kanye broke it down for Jamie. Cold outside, waiting in the rain. Since 92, searching for the thrill of it. High off of adrenaline. Vixen's my addiction, they like Novocaine. OD, then I'm back to film. Always working overtime. Won't see me in 20 years. Talking how I should've at my 20-year reunion. Get rich or die richer. Picture vivid, clear. Chandelier shining like Selena. I've been crushing, but it's give and go. Floating on the Boblo, see the river filled with hopes and dreams. Shattered by society. 59 on 95. Chopping with the legend. Rolling up on Royce. 5-9 in the building. Swear it's all surreal. Rihanna, speaking to existence. Pistons versus the Heat, sitting courtside. I swear the life is coming. I don't need a deal, but if it's shady, you can pass the pen. Book of Ryan, cop it on the 4th. River never ends. It's a Boblo boat, you know, and the flow is unstoppable. It keeps moving. If you don't cop the album, I don't know what the you're doing. You see, the Boblo boat is a time to reminisce. Think about the past, the future, the present. But right now, we're living for right now. So we want to thank you in advance for copping the album. 5/4/18. May the 4th be with you.
Look, Ryan, you better cop that. You better go mother cop that. Book of motherfucking Ryan.
Hey, he
Prime
said it.
2?
He said it. He
Yeah,
said it.
Prime 2. If you don't got that, shut the fucking camera off.
I'm no longer a prospect, I'm what you call a veteran, legend man, I'm a prophet. You ain't no artist, you what I would call a concept, made to inspire gossip like Shade Room or like Gossip. Welcome to the Grammys where your likeness get used for promo, hypeness, and views. Okay, I hope that you know it.